All right, here we are getting ready to jump into a practice session here in the Xfinity cars on iRacing at Auto Club. It's Thursday night, and this would be the fourth night for this car combo according to the Season 4 schedule. So we're going to jump in, turn some laps, and maybe try and get a race in. I believe it's at 11 o'clock. This is the open. This is not the fixed setup. This is the open setup. So we're at least going to get some laps so we're somewhat familiar with the track. Still testing out some of our new studio capabilities here. So it's more of something for me to review to see if I can make any improvements, including what some of the other cars lines around the track, especially if anybody's laying down some fast laps. But it's also to test out some of my new studio capabilities. So please bear with us and we will jump on the track. Was racing in the Draft Masters series Xfinity cars last night, so I might have to tweak my force feedback. Tend to want a really heavy force feedback. Use the auto option on the graphics black box to get it close usually. The game will do usually a pretty good job, depending upon whether I feel it's too heavy or too light, not enough weight or not enough detail. All good, loud and clear.
I've got a question. So I'm trying to open trading paints and it's not giving me like a crash file saying unable to verify version or something. What do I do?
I haven't experienced that before. Have you tried reinstalling it?
Yeah, I just uninstall it and reinstall it and it's giving me the same issue.
I think I was seeing some people having some issues, some posts on Reddit. I want to just try and Google it with that exact error that it's giving you.
It just gives me like this, there was an error trying to verify this version of this software, .dash, whatever.
Trading paints has been pretty seamless on my end. Haven't encountered that. Sorry, buddy.
Good.
42.789.
Not laying down anything close to what these other guys are doing. It's gonna be a little lighter. I went from like 23, 24, 30. Doesn't make sense, but it's actually a... Need to hear more of my engine. I don't know why.
.102.
In these cars I might be letting off. Oh, definitely need to let off more there.
.121. New fast flat for you. .824. New fast flat for you.
There we go. Only 3 of us in here. Okay, that's definitely with step entry.
.322. .313. .36.
Okay, well, none of the guys on the track are the ones dropping the fast laps. I like having my steering wheel mapping diagram. This is the Thrustmaster T18 wheelbase with the Evo wheel package on the RS wheel. And there's so many buttons and D-pad. Just helps to remember, especially when some of them are dials and buttons, so I like to keep that up on my right monitor. Keep looking over to my left because on my left monitor I've got my OBS streaming software up. And I also have my video card, I might have just lost it there. Can get this is my video card view settings, overclocking with a temperature monitor. Try to keep my frames per second up around 100. As much quality settings turned on, so that's what I've got up on the upper right monitor. I might need to let's go ahead. Or try 14 to.
Inside. Clear.
My bad.
13. Just set the fastest lap. 40.271. You've got wheel damage.
Sorry about that, car 8. That is not what I wanted to see happen. Lost the front end really bad on that without even full power down. Not mistaken, this is a similar situation with the trucks, that cold tires you really had to be careful down low and where there's less banking and throttling up. By getting the low line on a restart here at Auto Club, it can be kind of tricky. Work down low once the tires heat up. At least that's the way it was in the Makoni trucks, so. I don't expect anybody's running any crazy setups here, even though this is the open. So, I need a little bit more weight back in my wheel. It's just turning too easy.
.687. .238. Go high. 41.018. Car 13, just set the fastest lap. 40.112, 40.899.
Second fastest lap, 40.8. .003. Didn't look, because I didn't look at my tire wear. Oh, you know what? I had that one accident, so that's going to reset my tire wear when I do go look at it. No, maybe that was my previous one.
41.14.
That wasn't even a single lap when we wrecked.
.169.
Not a good way to get through the turn. About 15 minutes to race, so I'm gonna definitely go in and turn on my delta bar. '93, '95, '94, '95. That's not bad. Pushing. Temperatures are higher on the front. Might have been that last one lap that I messed up my entry. Stay with the one. The bar. Trying around some cars here. Alright, so this is the guy with the fastest lap coming up on the track, car number 13.
How come iRacing doesn't have a setup for this track?
They have it called California.
All right, let me look again.
Yeah, pretty much on iRacing default of it, the California is pretty much Auto Club. It's just how they put it on there.
Yeah, it's listed as California Oval, but it's not that good. You want to hit this on your way by, mate?
Oh, that's
Good
interesting.
shit.
Oop, sorry, Phil, my bad.
So if what I was looking at in the garage is true, my setup was that I was running was the modified Daytona setup because that's what I guess what I was running from last night. So I just loaded the California default. I guess if I had run the fixed of this before, I would have had the California default in. Let's see what we're gonna get here.
.003.
Definitely gonna be my best lap.
.616. New fastest lap for you.
New fastest lap for me. Lesson there, boys and girls, is check your freaking setups when you load into a open race.
.724.
Got on the gas too soon there.
Inside. Clear. .819.
Trying to find a way to not lose all my speed coming out the back stretch.
Car 13, just set the fastest lap. 40.049.
Dang, Chris Matthews.
41.407.
Tyler's apparently mistaken, Mathis. He doesn't know the difference between you and that gentleman, Christopher.
hey now.
I mean, I don't appreciate that insult.
It's just the way it was showing on there. I was like, for some reason I say Chris Mathis. Kevin's just ripping me apart here right now.
Keep high. 41.3.
What's up, Mr. Hazelwood?
Clear inside.
We got a hop?
Are they tasseled? Not today.
Look, this lap that's here. I want to try to finish this race. Since last race I got wrecked out, totaled early.
41.405.
I think I'm gonna jump out of this because I'm not ready for the open setup race. 64 laps. Let's see what.
Hi! Sorry. No, I'm trying to get out of the way a little too late.
4,200 RPM.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
I was burning the right front off.
Okay, punch it.
Step out of this, I don't. Open practice, not a pre-race practice. So that would be the Auto Club Open, not fixed setup that's getting ready to roll. It's showing on the at 11. Fixed is going to be it. Oh, there's Gen 4, 11:30. Going to be racing one of these, but that was our Xfinity practice. Got a little bit of work to do, especially if we're going to be trying to run the fixed setup. So look for some racing videos to post here soon. More practice videos as we navigate our way through the fixed setups and open setups, car track combos this week. Thanks for watching.